Everybody around this table that I know, we've been in every presidential campaign probably since 1980 in various degrees. And in Trump's problem, he doesn't have a compass. You don't know what his compass is.
And how problematic is that for the future of the party?
I think before it's all over, it's going to be hugely problematic.
I talk to people all the time, as I'm sure everybody around the table does, and they say, why don't you Republicans do something about this guy? I'm sorry, this is not the Soviet Union. We can't call a meeting and decide Trump is out.
And we hate that.
Yeah.
Benign dictatorship, who's for it? Trump is doing well for one reason. He understands the climate and the culture of America today better than anybody at this table.
How do you feel about the fact that the Republican nominee may be someone that none of you know?
Shell-shocked, bewildered. Republicans are hierarchical, respectful of authority. We fall in line, and Trump has interrupted that cycle.
Donald Trump, nobody thought of him as any kind of political leader until 6 months ago.
He's not articulate, he's not poised, he's not informed. All he has going for him is a lot of votes. Why hasn't any of that hit home? Here we are. Here we are.
And I think everyone's kind of buying into this. He's inevitable and that he can't be stopped. I believe he can be stopped.
What are you doing or plan to do to stop him?
He's working with Katie.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
We're working on it. We were effective in Iowa, and that was enough to knock him in the second.
None of us know who you're talking about.
Our principal.
Katie Packer.
Katie Packer.
What's your role in that pack?
Polling, which is now public record.
But which concerns you more? That he'd lose the general if he were the nominee, or how he'd do as president?
Losing the election, what we're facing is a choice between Hillary and
So
Trump.
what you're
I'll see a
saying
choice.
is vote for the least of two evils.
Do you know for sure Trump would be a better president than Hillary Clinton?
No, but it's a risk that I'm willing to take. If we get off into splitting our party, we can't put it back together. Humpty Dumpty won't come back together.
That's the great dividing line, and that question right there.
Because you care more about it being president.
I'm scared of him as president. I think he's an authoritarian figure. To deport 12 million people, build a wall on the Mexican border, and impose a religious test on people coming into this country is so violative of everything I believe about America and the Republican Party.
I travel around the world a lot, and Trump is a laughingstock. The world, whatever that is at peace with Hillary Clinton.
The next president's going to decide the direction of the Supreme Court for 4 years, at minimum. Do you really want to give it to her? Mrs. Warren will be beating the crap out of her to make sure it's some lefty pinko. So you know that's a fact.
Lefty
This may be a
people?
question, left.
I mean, what does that mean? But you're right.
In the end, that's the question.
I've never voted for a Democrat, or I've never voted for anybody other than a Republican for President of the United States. This would not be an easy thing for me.
More martini?